Happy Friday, friends. It's October, what? 30th. What are we going to do here? Starting with a core temperature warm-up. We got a new one here for us all. All right, some new things. So this is all while jogging back and forth down the rig. You're doing one length of the rig for each movement. We're going to start off with, while jogging, just arm circles forward. All right, and then on the way back, I'm going to do arm circles backwards. Then you're just going to cross the body while we're jogging. That's going to feel weird, guys. It's going to be a little bit of like a coordination dealio. I'm excited to watch you guys do this. Then we're doing some regular butt kicks. Then we're going to do some high knees. Then we're going to do some karaoke. And we're going to do some skipping. That's our core temperature warm-up, friends. Boom. Then PT specific. We have 2 rounds of, we're going to do 6 kneeling banded hip thrusts with a wall ball pec hold. Remember, we're having that here, pinching everything together. Haven't done that in a while. Making sure that when we do kneel, we're not dumping it into our lower back. Then 6 each side, half kneeling, single arm banded straight arm Y raises. It's another silly movement where Ian has a huge name for it. It's going to be okay. So you'll see in the video that I have it posted there, it's fairly long and he gets to it in the middle of it. But however, coaches, what we got going on here is that they're in a kneeling position and the band is actually being supported or held down by that front foot. So say it's my left foot. Then we're in that kneeling nice and tall, grabbing that band because it's underneath my left foot. I'm gonna grab it with, sorry, left foot, I'm gonna grab it with my right arm and straight arm, shoulder blades rolled back and down, doing a single arm Y raise or also into that snatch grip, coming back down like that. You're gonna do 6 each arm, focusing on that pinch, making sure the lats are still involved by rolling the shoulder blades back and down. Cool. Then we have a 20-second empty bar overhead squat hold at the bottom. Coaches, you know this is a great time because they are in a static position to fix any faults that they may have at that moment, which would be an inactive shoulder position. So we are asking everyone to make sure they're showing us your biceps and elbows are pointed down. Sorry, no, not biceps. Make sure they're showing us their armpits and then elbows are pointed down to the ground. We're punching up there. Chest tall, knees tracking toes, active lumbar curvature, all that jazz. Then we have 10 explosive glute bridges. Haven't done those in a hot minute, but making sure that our hips get off the ground before we slam our feet down there. And then 15 banded pull-off presses each side. Haven't done those in a hot second either, but we're doing some nice anti-rotational work here. So the band is, the rig's over there. So the band's coming over. We're just doing some straight arm pull-off presses, 15 one side, 15 on the other. Doing 2 rounds of this. Then we have the workout, Frodo and Sam, dedicating this one to the wonderful Dylan Youngman. What's up, dude? Dylan Youngman in the house, Dylan. Because this 8-minute AMRAP is actually a AMRAP that he had me do last week. And I'm like, wow, this one was poopy yet effective and amazing and fun at the same time. So I want Alpine to do it too. Haha. But first, what we're starting off with. So the clock is going to stay running this whole entire time. With that being said, once you hit that 15-minute mark, coaches, you can reset the clock just so it runs up till 9 if you'd like to. Sorry, it runs up till 8. Apologize, 8. But at 0, we're doing every 2 minutes for 12 minutes. That's 6 sets. It's a lot like what we did last week with the 2 power cleans plus jerk. But we're doing a hang snatch plus a snatch. These must be unbroken, so we're not letting go of the bar in between. You're starting at 60% of your 1 rep max snatch and building to our heaviest. Okay, so you get 6 tries to start at your 60%. All right, you cannot start any higher. You are allowed to start lower if you'd like to, but cannot start higher than your 60%. So with that hang snatch, something I want us to make sure is that when we're in that hang position, especially if we're at that right above the knee hang position, we still are loading those hamstrings. We don't want to be super, super tall there. Shoulders are rolled back, but we're hinging forward a little bit, so those hamstrings are rocking and rolling, they're loaded, and the shoulders are sliding in front of the bar. Making sure we push through the ground, get that full hip extension, elbows high, so we're opening that chest, and then actively pulling or dropping yourself into the bottom of the squat. There's your hang snatch. Cool. while keeping a hold of the bar, come back down, touch the ground, and you're going to give me a snatch here. So with this, you must keep your hands on the bar the whole entire time. I'm now adding another rule to this, is that even though your hands are on the bar, I'm not allowing a roll forward and back to you. It must be touch the ground, and wherever touch, back up. This is forcing you guys to be better with cycling that barbell. Okay, so hang snatch with snatch, building to our heaviest here. Okay, building to our heaviest. Will Foster, can you do 225 at this weight? Calling you out right now. Will you? Please? Yeah? Huh? Maybe. Cool. Then, that's going to take you to 12-minute mark. You get a rest from 12 to 15 and get ready for the workout, which is most of this time is going to be taking weights off and having your appropriate weight on there, which is going to be an 8-minute AMRAP, 6 overhead squats, 8 bar facing burpees, 12/8 cal row. All right, this one you really need to focus on, since the rep schemes are so small, quick transitions here. All right, quick transitions. That overhead squat weight is prescribed for RX and team is 95-65, Masters 50 plus is 65-55. This should be a weight where you're not going to fail it or think you might fail it. If that's the case, it's too heavy. This is going to be a weight where it just starts burning your legs, even though it's only 6. Then you're going to put that bar down, control it down nicely, and you're going to give me 8 bar facing burpees, making sure we're doing a 2-foot takeoff. I do not care if you step down or step up. I care about that 2-foot takeoff. And we're facing the bar every time. And then we have a 12/8 cal row. Coaches and members, coaches, let's have the weight buffet out, please, during this. So meaning that the weights are in a line inside the rig. That's going to make, 1, people getting weights a lot smoother during those first 12 minutes, and 2, during those 3 minutes, putting the weights away so they're out of the way and we don't have any mishaps here. For this wonderful workout here, 6, 8, and 10, like I said, it's all about those transitions if you are looking to have a competitive score here. Okay? Well, that's what we got. Frodo and Sam is the name of this workout. Giving credit to Dillong on the AMRAP today. Love you guys. Ian out.